Welcome to The Audacity. We are opening up the curtains to the world of business and speaking about all the things that business owners and coaches are gatekeeping from women who are just getting started. No conversation is too touchy and no subject is left behind. If people have the audacity to breadcrumb you, we have the audacity to speak about it.
I'm Leslie Jespersen, the Clair Cognizant Confidence Queen. My superpower is guiding boss-ass women into feeling fucking amazing being in the spotlight. I rebuilt myself from a burnt-out single mom social media manager to a globally recognized coach and speaker. Now I help my clients go from analysis paralysis to total brand embodiment.
I am Jaycee Neudorf, and I am a certified life and success coach. I am here to help women connect to themselves, regulate their nervous system, and achieve wealth, fulfillment, and impact in their life and business. I help my clients create a life and business they desire, feel confident and unstoppable in their brand, and tap into that next level in their healing journey. If you desire support and to connect, make sure to follow me at jcneudorf.co.
Hey, I'm Shelby St, soul alignment activator and business strategist at the Boss Lady Agency. From growing up in a cult religion to leaving an abusive marriage, awakening my soul, finding love again, and becoming a widow while 6 months pregnant, I now help women who are looking to step into expansion, leadership, visibility, and soul-aligned authenticity. I bring the duality between business, personal branding, emotional intelligence, and transformational healing. This is The Audacity.
This week's episode is all about how to market your business online without being annoying.
It's like, does it really feel good and authentic to try and build your business by forcing people to work with you, by forcing them to learn about your business that I'm sure they have 15 to 20 other messages from people that are trying to do the same thing? Does that really feel good? Or would it feel better to take a step back and get consistent with how you're showing up and the work that you're sharing, and then go and build relationships with people to actually see who they are, what they need help with, and then at that point to come to the conclusion of I could actually really help this person, not I'm trying to help everybody so that I can save myself.
You know, we talked about, I think I told you guys that I have gotten 2 DMs from 2 different coaches that have gotten me in their programs. But the difference is, you can tell right off the bat when someone is trying to create a relationship with you in the DMs. Like the question, so what is it that you do? Bitch, look at my feed.
Yes,
don't
exactly.
just, I hate that question. What is it that you do? No. Read my bio, okay? That you know what I do. That's why you DM'd me. There's a good way and there's a bad way to do it. And like I said, I've invested in 2 programs, 4-figure programs from DMs, but it was because I already knew them. I had already been watching them. And it took that extra step of them saying, I'm not going to lie, I see you and this is perfect for you. No pressure, no worries if not, but I had to put it out there. And that really got me thinking, you right, because I've been looking and thinking about it myself, but I didn't want to pull the trigger. So I feel like that's a good way to, if you want to sell in the DMs, that's a good way. But I've already known these people, the one girl I've already known for 6 years. You know what I mean? The
Exactly.
relationship was already there. I'm not going to do that with a stranger.
Yeah.
It's connecting to your mission too, right? When you're connected to your mission and asking yourself, why am I reaching out to this person? Creating relationships and networking is one of the most powerful things I think in building a business. Connecting to your mission, connecting to yourself, and then seeing somebody that would benefit from this and that would create a transformation that you can give somebody, and connecting with them and actually getting to know them, seeing them, validating them, and then saying, hey, this is actually perfect for you, and I feel like this would be something you need, or maybe not need. I hate that word, but you know what I mean.
Something you could benefit from.
This thing is going to help you, things like that. I think, because when we're connected to ourselves and aligned with our mission, then that's, I think, when we show up way better than hey, I need money and I need to get X amount of clients. So I'm just going to message 60 people and see if they say yes.
Yeah. And it's the same thing. This could probably be like an entirely different episode, but it's the same thing in like network marketing. And I know Shelby, like you and I are both like, we've dabbled, we do the thing, but we don't talk about it all the time because we don't need to. But I kind of like, I got so grossed out by that kind of teaching, is like the antiquated man that teaches you go for 100 no's. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not quantity over quality. It should be quality over quantity.
Yes, yes. Because how much better would it feel if you knew that you, just like you, Leslie, right? You were watching this person's story. You had like engaged with their content. They saw you in their atmosphere and saw that like you were their sole client and you would do well in their program, and everything that they see about you and what you've posted aligns with, like you said, Jaycee, the mission that they have for their business. And so then they get to look and see like, okay, you know, this person would actually be really great for this. This is an alignment. They would be good. I would love to work with them, rather than sending the same copy and paste message to every single person that you come across, whether that be on Instagram or on Facebook, and just pasting the same message, saying the same thing when you haven't even tried to get to know them, right? It's like in 2023, we don't want that anymore. We want real, we want authentic, we want to like be humans and connect and feel like I can trust you because now I know you at a certain level. You're not just coming out and trying to get me to do something when you haven't even been in my sphere. I don't even know what you're talking about. That's nothing that I need in my life at this moment. And you're actually just frustrating me by sliding into my DMs and making me read something that I didn't ask for.
How do you feel about, so we've talked about this before, the difference between like a higher ticket investing and lower ticket, like the potential is still there to make a lot of money with lower ticket products, items, services, whatever. Do you think it's okay to DM if it's like a $37, $57 offer? Do you think it's different if the money level is different, or do you think it's just a hard no?
I think that it just feels gross if you don't know the person. It just feels like, ugh. So there was this person that I followed, and I had just came across them. I followed them. I liked a bunch of their posts. I had like reacted to their story. And it was like the next day they sent me a DM, and the DM was like super human like. But at the end, it was, hey, I have this free masterclass if you're interested in watching it. That to me was like, okay, you've actually looked at my stuff. You liked some of my things. You made this personal by seeing where I'm at. And then you chose a masterclass out of all the ones that you have that you could send me that could potentially help me. That felt good. And then the conversation could continue from there. But I don't think it feels good ever to anybody, especially if you're in a state of lack and scarcity around money, to feel like somebody is trying to come and get money from you, no matter the amount, if they don't know you. It's like when you get bombarded or attacked in front of the grocery store and somebody comes up and they're like, hey, can you donate to my fundraiser? And you're just like, like, oh my God. Or you're at the corner of a freeway, right? And somebody's knocking at your window. Can I have a few bucks? You're just like, I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out right now. I don't know. That's the same kind of feeling that a lot of people feel when it comes to sliding the DMs. It's like you're just banging on their window. And it creates a lot of feelings.
It's like that prolonged cold message. You know, when somebody messages you and they seem like, hey, how are you? They don't say the cold pitch right away. So you're just like waiting for them to say something to throw you off. Like, what do you do? What's your business? I'm like, oh shit, okay, bye.
Yeah, when they're like, how are you? You're like, why? Why are you asking? It's a shame that we don't trust anybody anymore.
But I mean, hello, no wonder why, because this has just gotten more and more and more of how people are being told that it's a great way to make money. But then you see a lot of really authentic coaches, businesses out there who focus their prime way of getting people into their circle, into their programs, just all based on being real, showing themselves, showing what's going on in their life, what they're doing right outside of the business. So then people can look and see, oh, you're a normal human.
And that's social media strategy in a nutshell. Show people who you are. That's it. It's not that hard. Show people who you are, and that's attraction marketing. If they connect with you, they're not going to have a problem when it comes time to pay you. They're not going to have a problem with it. And you're not going to be for everybody. You being your most authentic self is still going to piss people off. It's still going to rub people the wrong way. Do it anyway. If you know that that's you being your most authentic self, it doesn't fucking matter if someone doesn't like you or want to be in your program.
Yes. You know what? Have the fucking audacity to be yourself, because people have the audacity to do anything and everything and gatekeep and hold things back. And like, you get to show up really powerfully for yourself in your own way as a human, saying like, today's a really fucking hard day and my kids are being psychopaths and I have to take a step back from my business. Or like, today's a really awesome day. I got to meet some new people and I got to do this and I got to like be normal and watch how everything changes. And when you facilitate your content around that too, then you start to see how people engage and react and what they like and how they can feel your energy and your vibe and everything through that. And then guess what? You get to take the next step in your business and you get to take that kind of stuff that works really well. And you get to say, you know what? I want to grow and strategize and get to the next level. And I'm going to go ahead and back a little bit of money behind this and do some ads and take this attraction marketing to the next level because it's working and because people see me as real. And then people who have been in your atmosphere and are seeing you and are engaging with you, guess what? That stuff is going to get shot to them.
Yeah.
And then soon they're going to be talking to you more, and then they're going to be in your DMs or they're going to be clicking the links, and you're not going to have to do it this sticky, I don't know, just gross. I just don't like it, guys. It's just not for me. Just don't do it for me. If you try and slide in my DMs, like, just come be my friend. Don't try and cold message me something. I'm not here for it.
Yeah, and if you do it right, if you do everything that you just talked about, like, I got a DM yesterday from a stranger that didn't even follow me. Hey, I came across your retreat and I think I need to be there. Like, that is the win right there. That is the win. You being yourself, putting your offers out, and people see it and say, I think I need that. And then you have the conversation and you can see, well, let's see, do you need it? Because if you're not actually, like, the amount of people I say this retreat is not really for you, please let's stay connected because I got some shit for you. Don't you worry. I'm not sending you away, but just not for this. And that's a big shift that I've made because I've learned to trust myself. I've learned to, I've gotten out of that lack and scarcity mindset. And I know that if I push something away that's not right now, I'm leaving room for what is meant for me.
And if you are at this point where you've seen all this money being spread around, you're like, how do I do it? How do I get there? What is going on? Because I want to be them. Focus on this. Like, get really crystal clear on what your zone of genius is, right? What are you good at? What do you enjoy? What do people come to you for? And focus on selling that and provide a whole lot of value based around that thing, right? Allowing yourself to be you for what you're known for, what you're good at, and sticking to that, providing the utmost value, calling people into your community so that they can get to know you even more, right? Create a Facebook group or a Telegram group or something that people can just come and be around you and feed off your energy and get to just see who you are as a person as you give to them, nurture them in a really beautiful way that makes them feel seen and supported. Because the more that you do that, the more that these people are going to want to come in. Don't be afraid of the amount of stuff that you give out for free, because you're never going to give enough and people are always going to want more if they love what you do and how you do it. And then just be really consistent about doing those things, and you'll get to the point where you're making really good money in your business. And then you get to dive even deeper into how to scale that.
Yeah.
Right. So rather than just sitting here and being like, I just post on Instagram, I post in my stories and I make $10 million today. No, focus on that. That's your key. That's your goal right now if you are wanting to set yourself up in a way for success to start making money in your business. Just go out and be your own version of yourself. Like, stop. Hey, honestly, if somebody that you're coming across, if you look at them, you're like, I have to be doing that. I need to be doing that to be successful. Unfollow that person, because all that is doing is getting into your subconscious mind and making you believe that you aren't enough showing up in your own way.
I would say like trust yourself and really take off the mask and just be yourself, like you said, and don't be scared to do things differently. Like if you feel like it's icky of like what things you've been taught and like nothing really clicks for you, maybe it means you need to make your own rules and like do what you want.
I love that.
Yes,
Make your own
find
rules.
yourself. Not every business has to be grown the same way. Not every business has to be ran the same way. So find your own path and be confident in just walking on it.
Well, this has been The Audacity. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you subscribe. Here are all of our usernames on Instagram. Feel free. We're giving you permission to slide into our DMs and let us know what you thought of the episode. If you have anything else you would love us to discuss and pull back the curtain on, bring it to us. We have The Audacity. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.